What's up, guys? Happy Monday. How are all of you? I hope everything is going well. I hope your toy hunts have been well this past week. It's been a very good week. There's a lot of clearance that's been going on, whether it be Target or Walmart. But this past week, GameStop, GameStop had a huge clearance. Every did you guys were you guys aware of GameStop? What was happening outside of their typical buy one get one free um, when it comes to clearance? GameStop had 90% off their clearance items, which is really really insane. I haven't seen anything like that in years, but they apparently had quite the sale going on. It was pretty cool. So last week I was trying to get to a lot of different GameStops just so I could see what was happening over there. Target is typical with their clearance at the moment. It's very hit or miss. It's not a lot. And Walmart, their clearance. I don't know what to say about that. There's NECA. There's some NECA stuff going on clearance, and there's a couple things from the toy aisle that are just randomly found. It's weird. Every Walmart is different. That's why I can't keep track of what's happening over there. Every store is different. It's just not good in trying to track down certain items. But it's all right. It's all right. I just hope everyone was able to do what they can in their toy hunting. If you found anything good, I'd love to hear it. Um, from this past week, I will have that toy hunt up tomorrow. So that'll be a pretty good one. And that's mostly all the GameStop clearance that I was able to find. So let's see. Let's see who's here. Mark Rose, as always, how are you, sir? What's going on? Canadian, happy Monday. That's funny. 209 Ed, what's up, man? How you doing? Brian King's here. How are you, sir? NJ Tree, how are you, my friend? Luke, what's going on, man? Benny's here. What's up, Benny? I didn't know shit about the game. I know. It was the weirdest thing. I don't know if they really advertised it, but if you went in a store, they had the yellow and white little 8.5 by 11 banners just posted right in the clearance table, 90% off. I don't know if the sale is continuing this week. I know it started last Sunday, and I don't know if it's still going on. RMD, how are you, sir? What's up, man? Masterclass. I wish. I missed a lot. I started late. When I sent you a message, we were already like 4 or 5 days in. So I didn't learn about it until midweek. Really sucks. Benny, thanks for the Walmart info I picked. Oh, nice. That's really good, man. Let's see. I think it's still available too. Robert, how are you, sir? Just open. Oh, wow. That already shipped. That's pretty awesome. It's nice when GameStop goes on sale. If the GameStop you visit has any. Well, you know what's funny? When I heard about the sale and I went to the one store, picked up some things, and I went to go to 2 other stores that was somewhat nearby, and they're closed. Out of nowhere, the GameStops, those 2 GameStops, permanently closed. Had no idea that was going to happen. But apparently, it's been happening all throughout the United States. This GameStop's just gone. It's the weirdest. Well, it's not weird. It's kind of expected. I mean, GameStop is not doing well. Picked up a second Night Force. Wow, man. Well, you know what? The $23 is a really, really good price. Rough Shot, how are you, man? Whoever in Cali, I hope you're safe. Yes, I hope everyone is safe. I have family somewhat nearby, but they weren't affected. They're outside of Los Angeles. They're near Anaheim, really, but it's still close by. And I'll be there next week. So We'll see how things are going after this mess. JB's Toy Trunk, what's up, man? How you doing? M Beltran, how are you, man? Picked up a CT Wolverine. Nice. I have not pulled the trigger on the CT Toys Wolverine yet, or Spider-Man. I'm tempted, but it's kind of like, do I need it? I don't know if I really need one. Sean Beatty, how are you, sir? I still have this kind of like congestion. It's still affecting me from last week. Your Walmart info I picked up. Balin Skull. Nice. You got it before it's sold out. And the vintage Cobb Vanth added cartoon She-Ra to get it. Did you get the Cobb Vanth at Target for like the $7.49 price? Yeah, that was quite a few years ago. Man, that was really dumb. Really dumb. Ratface, how are you, man? I need to visit some GameStops by me in North Jersey. Make sure they're open too. I was shocked when they were just gone. Let's see. Wow, all you guys are here. Let's see. Yeah, see, I'm in the same boat. I don't really need them, but it might be cool to just have, some extras lying around. I don't know. Gym time after work. Awesome. I have to do gym time. My gym time's tomorrow. I'm going to do mine tomorrow. Let's see. Disavowed. What's up, sir? How are you doing? Okay. Let's see. Oh, Four Feathers is here. Did I miss you from the first time? What's up, man? So, I didn't pay attention a lot this week in regards to some toy news. I think the only toy news that I was really excited about was the Marvel Legends Nemesis Build-A-Figure pre-order. So, of course, I pre-ordered that wave. I rarely pre-order Marvel Legends to begin with, but I want that wave. So we will just, quickly go over that from toy news. What else? I don't really know. Oh, Four Horsemen has a pre-order that started today, so we could take a look at that as well. But yeah, I think from toy hunting this week, GameStop was a huge focus, and I wasn't sure if I was really going to miss anything, but I was able to hit two good stores that actually had some items that I'm sure no one really cared about, and that's why I picked up what I could. And I actually left some items behind because I was like, I really don't need this stuff, so I just left it. And trust me, it was kind of a weird thing for me to just pass up on something so cheap that I was just like, no, I'll behave and I'll do what I want to do. And I was good. I was good because you know how it is. You find a good deal, and there's sometimes you just buy it for the good deal. Ross has been like that this past 2 months, and I behaved in some instances, but not all. So I'm still going to be pretty careful with what I'm buying, especially with California coming up next week. I have a Frankenson visit. I'm going to go check out what I can. Go visit my friend Andrew from Toyco Collectibles. Go visit him. I don't know if Disney or California might be in play because my wife wants to go visit California Adventure for the mere fact of like it's going to be the time during the Chinese Lunar New Year. So there's always a lot of fancy items that you normally won't see. And especially at Disney, they have a whole thing going on for their Lunar New Year. So she's very curious about that. And can you believe it? I looked it up. That weekend for Disney tickets is $165 per person. That is a lot of money for one admission ticket. It is nuts. And you know what? The Disney in Japan spoiled us completely. You know how much tickets Disney was in Japan? Like $60 per person. It was unbelievable. So I'm looking at this like if we were there earlier, prices for Disney Monday through Thursday, $105. But I guess because it's the weekend, $165 for Disney. Oh my God, it is painful. So we still haven't decided if we're really going to do California Adventure. It would be nice, but we are really like cramped on time because we're not going to be there long. It's only going to be like fly in Thursday, like, and we'll be there Thursday night. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a little bit of Monday morning, but that's really travel to the airport, and then we have our flight in the afternoon. So I don't know. We're really pushing it. Sunday is Frank and Son. That's what we're gonna do. Saturday is the wedding. That's why we're all going there to begin with. So I guess we'll see what happens. I'm not sure. I hope it'll be pretty good to check out. I hope we have good weather too. Let's see. Robert, uh if you missed the Mayfix, a great very true. I missed the SH Figure Arts Spider-Man 2099 and I picked up the CT Toys Spider-Man 29 and that's awesome. It's a great figure. I enjoyed it. But when it comes to like Mafex, because I'm not a Mafex collector, that's where I'm like, do I really need it? I don't know if I really need a version, at least a knockoff version of the Wolverine, the Spider-Man, the Reveltech Agent Venom by CT Toys. Maybe that might be fun to play with. I'm not too sure yet, but it's possible. I got to see. I really don't know yet. Be on the lookout. Oh, I've been on the lookout. Absolutely. I'm afraid how much those things are going to cost to begin with. I am I'm already sticker shocked by finding this past week Upper Deck's Marvel Masterpieces 92. They brought back the 92 series and added extra new cards to it and a blaster box, which I was shocked to find at Target, was $40. No, no, no. And it's God. I know trading cards majority of the time are expensive, but man, I'm not paying $40 for I think it was like 24 cards. Oh my God, that really hurts. So whatever tops, and this is tops Chrome too. I know it's tops Chrome, X-Men 97. I hope it's an affordable price. I really do. I don't know if they're even going to do blaster boxes at all. They could just do hobby boxes, and we all know hobby boxes. Hobby boxes can run us upward to 150 to $500. It's too much, way too much. Joe, how are you, sir? Let's see. Also, Downtown Disney, they have the Marvel store. Yes, we could go to Downtown Disney. I don't know. Armando figures there now? That's pretty cool. Art has to watch the Eagles. Yes, that's true. It's nice that we won yesterday. Let's see where CLR. How are you, sir? Picked up Beyonder. Nice. Guile and Chun Li this week. Nice. Guile, I still have to pick up. I may pick it up through Nerdzoic. He's having a sale. And I may pick up Ken too. If he has that sale, I'm gonna do it. Where do we go? One of my favorite purchases ever is the Mayfix Magneto. Wow, okay. Those are good. Robert Snyder, how are you, sir? Just got new binders for 11 by 17 prints. Storing all my prints right now. Oh wow, that's pretty cool, man. Do you have a lot? Do you go to like Artist Alley and other things where you're just buying prints like that? Because that's a large binder to carry around. I went too long not doing gym time. I used to be kind of shredded. Now I'm just fat. It does. Hey, enjoy your life. Nerd affiliated. What's up, man? How you doing? I forgot I wanted to shout you out on my Marvel Legends top 10. I love how many female figures you have there. It's all good, man. No worries. Yeah, female figures. I'm very impressed with Marvel Legends now. They got to keep it up. They really do. I'm almost done with Titans. I'm on episode 6 of the final season. Wow, I never watched it. I wanted to, but I think maybe because it was on whatever streaming service it was, I didn't have it at the time, and then it once I finally got it, I just never got the time to do it. Jay Philly Retro, how are you, man? How's it going? Batmobile for $20. Was it really? That was only $20? That's awesome. 100 or 120 at best. But for a hobby box, sure. I may pull the trigger on the hobby box for that much. But that's the problem with retailers. They can put whatever price they want. It's horrible. I take advantage of coffee. Ah, okay. Let's see. Hey Tizzle, how are you? Season 3 was the best if I remember correctly. I may take the time to just watch, because a lot of the stuff that I've been watching, well, it's weekly now, so we'll see what happens. There's some anime out right now, so I'm been keeping track. Jeff Morris, how are you, sir? Too expensive now. I had to stop. I agree. There are times where I'm just gonna just hold off. Buying the One Piece trading card game cards, those are fun. I actually enjoy that stuff, and I actually enjoy it to collect the base decks. So it's fairly inexpensive. It's attainable, and I can really work on it. Plus, Jeff, a lot of times there are moments where I just wait a good month, and if there's going to be a seller on eBay or Mercari who just sells the base set for like $40 versus me buying a box for $40 and get random cards, when all I really do when I collect cards is I just want to make and finish the base set. That's where I'm at. So I hope I can capitalize on someone selling it like that. Tap down on Titan season 2 is just okay. Doom Patrol, forgot about Doom Patrol. Helped me to season 3, but that went downhill too. Man, that sucks. Thank you, Atizzle. Sign looks awesome. Oh, I know, right? It's so crazy. That is an amazing sign. Own is Wolfwood Artifacts figure. I got to use Wolfwood. Wow. Did you watch the new season of Yes, I only episode 1. I still have to watch episode 2. So episode 1 was very cool. I'm excited. Very excited. Omega Weapon. How are you, sir? Talking about cards. My GameStop has a hobby box of NFL optics. Oh my God. It's funny. It is expensive because the one GameStop by me has quite a few hobby boxes, and they are very expensive. They actually had a hobby box of two different One Piece sets, and one was going for 200, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that is expensive. Really, really expensive. I got two Lurkana starter boxes for $5 each. The starter boxes. Wow, really, for $5? That's pretty good. And the DuckTales issue of Nintendo Power. Wow. You need to unload, just takes up. It does. Yep. Stargirl was real good. Stargirl was good. I watched that. That wasn't bad. Taking a break from Skyrim to catch up on this. Cool. Catch up on Marvel Rivals. That was fun. If I don't know if you, I went on Marvel Rivals to test out my live stream capabilities on my PS5. I had no idea it was so easy to live stream gaming on PS5. It's just the headset that I had, which I never use, has a built-in microphone, and the microphone didn't work apparently. So I need to get a headset with a microphone that works. That way I can talk to you guys when I live stream from my PS5. It was the coolest thing. I had no idea it was that easy to live stream on the PS5. Simple, real simple. So once I figured it out, I absolutely want to do more of it. And it's going to be in the late hours, because it's not going to be during the regular, nominal times. It's when I'm like taking a break from work or something, and I'm just going to like re-energize myself and play some video games. But it's cool. It's very cool. Good night, Luke. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, sir. Can you move the powered by StreamYard logo on top of your... Can I? Like on top like this? Yeah. No, I can't. The that, because I'm using the free service. I haven't... StreamYard went up in price, which is insane. I was going to do a subscription through StreamYard, and it went up in price, and I'm like, wow, that is way too much. Way too much. So I'll stick with the free version. If I ever stumble upon extra money, I may do a subscription, but wow, StreamYard's expensive. Like really, really expensive. I can't. All I see is Overwatch. When I see, of course, that's the point. Overwatch is an amazing game. Yes, I said it. I love Overwatch. Overwatch is great. And having the Marvel, just having it Marvel is just insane. It's so much fun. Is it true people hate Psylocke on Rivals? When you're playing against her, she is a crazy character. She's awesome, though. If you play her right, she's really, really cool. Whenever I play against her, oh my God, her power is ridiculous. Haven't played the game since I don't have a PS5. Ah, okay, I gotcha. On Twitch? No, on YouTube. I did it on YouTube. I can connect my YouTube account on my PS5, and you can, in their words, share your screen and create a live stream, which is pretty insane. So I thought that was pretty cool. You just have a duck head in your... I know, right? You could just do that. Agreed on free show. I know, right? It's so nuts. Overwatch used to be my favorite game of all time, but I have not touched it since Overwatch 2 came out. Overwatch 2 is a lot of fun. It definitely aged. It definitely did. So having Marvel, it's so weird. Having Marvel characters is just, it's like all new again. And it's a completely different company, a completely different publisher, video game publisher. It's so wild how similar it is. And the Marvel characters just make it so much more fun. But that's what I loved Overwatch. So when I jumped into Marvel Rivals, it was very easy to get into. So if you want to see me play Marvel Rivals, I have that on my live stream videos right now, but I'll be doing it every weekend. So we'll see from there. All right, let's see. We're gonna throw in Toyark here, and I think it may be pretty quick because I went over a lot of stuff last week, and I know there was a couple things here and there, and whether it be from third party or not. But I know Toyark is limited in some aspects of toy news. It doesn't carry everything, but I'll do my best to try and always find things here and there. But from Toyark, I really only look at certain certain lines. Um, Majority of you guys kind of collect the same things I do, and vice versa. So I don't collect Super Seven, so that's already given. I won't know much of anything about Super Seven, but the reaction figures, I am amazed how far reaction has gone. Reaction figures, I swear to God, for $20 on a reaction figure on something that's basic as 5 points of articulation. I get it for the nostalgia aspect to see some of these things on this, simple card, but what the hell, $20. It's insane. So I have no idea what this is. Micronauts. I don't know Micronauts. So I apologize. I probably should know Micronauts based upon my age, but I I have no idea. Biotron and Baron Karza. Okay. It's in my mind, it's Super 7 reaction. It's it does nothing for me, unfortunately. So, for those that collect it, if you not nitpick, if you cherry pick certain reaction characters because, it brings that nostalgia, that's great. I remember buying, I think it was like Transformers reaction at Target because it was clearance at some point, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. It's a good price." And there you go. That's another fault right there. Buying something because it's a good deal, but I realized I don't collect this. I don't need this, and I returned it like the next day. So it is what it is. So luckily, I was smart enough to just return it after the fact. But yeah, that's how I feel about reaction. Figure arts, though, I'm a big anime fan. So this, I'm watching Dragon Ball Daima. If you don't know, Dragon Ball Daima is the newest Dragon Ball anime that's currently out there. You can watch it on Netflix if you have it, Crunchyroll, either one. Um, but this, I wasn't expecting to like Daima, but I really do now. After watching it, I'm just enjoying it a lot. It's a lot of fun, and of course, it's Akira Toriyama's like final project. So this I was not expecting because I have not made it to this episode where a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta came about. So spoilers, Vegeta has finally reached Super Saiyan level 3, and I found out about that through SH Figure Arts because I haven't seen the episode yet. So what I was like, oh, that would have been really awesome to see it while watching for him to reach Super Saiyan level 3. But one of the little mini figures, if you guys know, I did get the Goku from Dragon Ball Daima, and it's a small, very articulated figure. It's incredible what SH Figure Arts can do with a 3.5-inch tall figure and make it like super articulated. It's amazing. But this Vegeta, I'm a big fan of Vegeta, and he is Level 3, that's awesome. But it's just so funny. He's level 3 in the little mini form from the show. So it's so nuts. But this is where it gets me, because Goku was like, with most figure arts lines, when Daima started, there's always going to be that one figure that starts it out for $35. Goku started at $35. Perfectly fine. Look at the size of the figure. $35 is great. Then Piccolo came along, a little bit taller, more accessories maybe, and that was at $60. And here's Vegeta, it's the same size as Goku, and you're going to put him at $60. And don't get me wrong, I think that's figure arts, regular price, so to speak. A $60 figure arts figure is actually really good. When it's $35, it's even better. But it's just crazy to think that this is the same size as Goku, and you're going to charge it for $60. That's where it bothers me in a way. So, um, you can actually pre-order this now through Premium Bandai and get free shipping, which is not bad. You can get free shipping on this, but I think I'm just gonna wait. I'll wait till it shows up, and then someone's gonna put it on sale. As always, someone will always put it on sale. So I can't. I'll just absolutely wait for that. Uh, let's see. Where did I leave off? Also have so much Overwatch merch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have every Hasbro Overwatch figure. I am pretty sure of it. I have every figure because I loved Overwatch that much. And the figures are still good. It's just no one cared about it. No one cared about it at all. Fans Hobby Air Eagle Skyhawk shipping out next week. I have no idea what that is, Ed. What are you gonna get me involved with? Oh man. Just reminded me this week about the Airhawk. I had forgotten about it. Oh, Uniqlo just dropped some clothing merch of Dragon. Did they really? Uniqlo's. I can get to a Uniqlo, but there's not any around me. There used to be, but it closed down because the mall that it was in was a terrible situation. This is barely a mall to begin with now. Uh, if it bothers you, you should just collect SHF Naruto with me. I I sold all my Naruto, but I may get the 99s that will just bring me back in, which is like, oh god. Same happened with Skeletron. I have almost all of those and Funko Pops for oh man, the Funko Pops. Oh, well, that's good. Good for you. One at American Dream Mall. Yes, there is a Uniqlo American Dream Mall. There's one at King of Prussia Mall. There's one in Philadelphia on Chestnut Street, which I can get to. The one King of Prussia would be a little bit easier for me to get to, but I don't go there that often. The one in Philadelphia, I can get to on a bi-weekly basis because I take my son to Philly for his breakdancing classes. So I can easily when I take him there, I could easily take like a 5-minute walk down Chestnut Street and get to the Uniqlo store. Problem is city tax, which is insane. But who knows? The one in King of Prussia is probably better. One, tax is cheaper. Two, it's probably bigger. So I could I could I could do that better. That might be much better if I could check it out. I will check it out, RMD. That's really cool. I missed out on all the One Piece merch that they did. Figma Widowmaker is still one of my that was a good one. That was a good one. I never got it, but I remember how good that was. King of Prussia. Cards are ridiculously priced. I play Magic, but buy singles. That's cool. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but Vegeta, that's awesome. It's nice that they're doing the same thing. They're providing another face sculpt for Goku. It's not bad. There's a lot of good accessories here. It comes with a stand too. You rarely see a stand nowadays from SH Figure Arts. Sometimes they just sell the stand separately. So I like it. I will wait. I will absolutely wait and see what kind of deal I could get um, when it arrives in the States. 3-0 Mega Man Metal Blade version. Okay. Here's the Nemesis Beth. So I know on YouTube and Instagram, I posted Amazon links for anyone that may have needed it because it's always a pain. Every time I look on Amazon and I look for specific figures that go up for pre-order, you can't find it. Every time you do a search, you can't find it. I was fortunate to find them. So I know most of the time it's pretty crazy. And Hasbro didn't put them up for pre-order last week, but they put it up for pre-order this week. I think it was today they put it up on Hasbro Pulse. So I pre-ordered it. Oh, this is how crazy I am with X-Men. I pre-ordered it through Amazon and Entertainment Earth. We'll see who gets it first. So they're both the same price. They're both free shipping. I did not pre-order Extreme Wolverine because he does not come with a bath piece. And it's just kind of silly for me to buy another Wolverine at regular price when I really don't need it. So I will want it in the future. But to build Nemesis first, I will pre-order the 6 figures. So I know on Amazon it's Marrow, Gambit, and Husk are sold out. So they're sold out on Amazon. The rest, Fabian, Cyclops, and Nightcrawler are still available. I can't wait. This is awesome. Very cool. I'm gonna enjoy this new wave. And this wave is supposed to be arriving in May. We'll see. We'll see how early it shows up. Now, this is fan channel, so we won't expect these at um, Walmart or Target. GameStop, sure. We'll see these at GameStop, but you won't see this at Walmart or Target. So another wave that is not going to be in the big box retailers. Yeah, that looks really, really good. The new packaging, which is nice to see. The new Nemesis, very nice. Marrow, hell yes. Yeah, so very, I'm happy. Got it pre-ordered. We'll see what happens. We'll see who gets it first. That's where I'm at. And then I think that may have been it. Yeah, because everything. Oh yeah, these guys. Joy Toy is going crazy, man. Now they're really pushing out the characters now. I was very shocked with newer characters. Slash, Krang, and Toka. Wow. Very, very nice. 1/18 scale. Out of my scale. I cannot do anything less than the 112 scale. So it was an easy pass for me. But Joy Toy looks so good. This sculpts on these look incredible. And I'm not surprised because Joy Toy has amazing stuff. If you see any of Joy Toy's regular lines of military, for example, they're incredibly detailed. So it doesn't surprise me on how good these look. I wonder if Krang is taller though. It doesn't say, but I'm not sure. But it looks good. Slash. Wow. Whoops. It's like the base. It's only a quarter of it, I guess. That's a lot of weapons. It's really nice. Toka. Wow. You see the sculpt on this, man. That's insane. I guess they all have the same base. Pre-orders are not yet live. Pricing and release dates have not been announced. So yeah, cool to see new images. That's, as always, very nice to see that. Where we go. If it's still up, I'm gonna order one. Some are sold out on BBTS. Whoa, laser pants. How are you, sir? I think the Savage Line Professor X goes up this week too. Oh man, that too. See, I will want that. I'm not gonna pre-order that, but after what Walmart did with Xavier, and he's like $5 on Walmart. Oh my god. I know Target is different, but geez, I will. Oh my god. We'll see. So that Savage Land Professor X is a Target exclusive. So we'll see what happens. Down payment this wave at GameStop. Oh, nice. You went Amazon. I pulled the trigger on the whole wave, also minus Wolverine. Figures within the BAF will be sold at Toy Show for $15. Uh just for Nemesis. Did you see Nerdzoic is selling the BAF by itself, or you could buy the figures by itself without the BAF. He's doing what Dorkside used to do. So if it's working for him, that's pretty awesome. For those that just are looking for the BAF, he might be your answer. So you could check that out. Well, maybe we'll check that out. I want to see. I'm curious how much the figures cost. I believe Krang is taller. Joy Toy is. Oh, I know, right? No more turtles for me. Art really just said size doesn't matter. Ha! You're right. Yes, it does. 6 inches or more. Think the bases connect. That's what That's what it was looking like. I'm going to assume that. Where is my page? Here we go. Let's see. Let's go here first. 4 Horsemen. Today was the first day of this pre-order, and the pre-order is for either the first 10 years book, which is actually a really nice thing, and then the Silver Knight Legion Builder, $30. I'm absolutely going to pre-order at least one. At least one. I don't know if I'll do 2 yet, but I think we have until February 3rd. I think that's when we can. That's the end of the pre-order. $30, guys, for a Mythic Legions figure. Awesome. And this Legion builder is basically a Valiant Knight. If you guys remember last year, not last year, maybe we could say almost 2 years ago, 2023's Legions Con Valiant Knight, where everyone was extremely excited about this knight. I loved the Valiant Knight because the articulation was so much better. The paint was amazing. Basically, this is this year's Valiant Night, and it looks really good. Got some nice accessories going on, including the four horsemen symbol on that shield. That's awesome. And this silver color looks incredible. So I'm excited for it. February 2nd. We'll close on February 2nd. So I have until February 2nd to fork over, let's say, $40 because we have to pay for shipping for at least one figure. So sure, why not? I'll be expecting some nights by February, maybe March, because the Necronominus wave will be shipping. So that's gonna be crazy. What's in stock? Do they still have stuff? Oh, they do. They really do. They still got all of the Armory Knights. Oh man. Yeah, they still got nice amount of stuff. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty good. What were we talking about? What was the oh yeah, Nerdzoic. Nerdzoic. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, you can pre-order now. Let's see. So you can pre-order. Oh, Jesus. Figures. Oh, did he shut it down now? I got an. The reason why I said that is because I remember getting an email from Nerdzoic that he was selling the figures loose. So let's just see. For example, Marrow. Oh, he may not be doing anymore. Oh well, he may not be doing anymore. $50. $50 for those figures. Okay. So I guess it's the same for everything else. All the figures are $50. All right. There you go. All right. So scratch this whole buying it loose. I just remember getting that email. I bet you if I pull up the email, he that's why I know uh he was selling it loose, but I guess not. I guess what's on sale? What is on sale? What impulse buys can we get during his winter sale? I know one, which was Guile. Oh my god. Death's Head is $25. Jeez. Well, there we go. Here's Ken. Wouldn't mind getting Ken. 25. Mafex Carnage. Okay. Oh, there's Guile. Guile sold out. Oh well. Crazy. I'm going to miss my GameStop. I have like 200 pre-orders there. Wow. Oh my god. Passing on this, I'm stoked about the Necronomicon wave coming soon, well after Chinese New Year. We will see. Roll Keeper, how are you, sir? Loose figs all sold out. Gotcha. Sares, what's up, man? How are you? All right. So I think that's what I have. Yeah, that's all I have. Let's get you out. Now, when it comes to some unboxings tonight, I think most of it's figure arts. So we'll mess around with what I have. I didn't get any new packages. I know I'll be expecting some packages, at least one this week. One this week. And God only knows what I'll be getting at California. Ugh, who knows? But what I have going. We'll open up some Kaiju number 8 figures just because our good friend Toy Mirth sent this over to me, which is one of the newer figures, which is very, very cool. Hikaru. Kaiju number 8 was one of those shows last year that was a surprise to me. Never thought I would like it, but I did, and it's great. We're going to check out the Night Force 2-pack. What we got for $23, which is incredible. And I still have more figure arts. Luffy, Vegeta, and these were at the $35 price points. So that's awesome. I love a good price. Now, that's the regular price, but still, I have to. I'm going to enjoy that. Ed, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I got to pick up all this. The Kaiju, because this one was from Japan, so I was happy with that. This one was funny because this was during the Walmart clearance, so this was only $25. You know what? In their electronics section, they have like that 4-foot anime section that gets changed out like every 2 months. This was part of that, and it clearanced out. So I was extremely happy to find it there, which is awesome. Ratface, have a good night, man. Thank you. Caveman got that too. I know, right? It's good, right? Thank God I didn't have to pay the freaking $55 price of this. That's insane. I wanted it to because I have all of the Night Force figures. So, of course, there's a part of me that's like, get it because you'll be complete. But I waited, and I'm so happy. So happy I waited. Jeez, man, this is awesome. Awesome. $23. That's incredible. 37 is good. This is a $45. It's a $45 figure. Maybe 50, but still, that's a good price. Chris McNeil, how are you, sir? Got that 2-pack at clearance price too. Nice. That's really awesome. There have been sightings of people finding this at Walmart stores, and because it's not part of like Walmart's like planogram, they're just clearancing them out. So I know on some of the GI Joe Facebook groups have been finding these 2-packs for like $17, or one I just saw recently $7, which is insane. But that's Walmart for you. They have no idea what they're doing with their stock, and if this doesn't belong in their store, they clearance it out. So for those that are able to find it at that price, that's incredible. Really incredible for them. This Falcon looks really good. I'm still trying to the outfit. It's the Night Force outfit that I'm just like, oh, okay. So let's leave you there for a moment. That's a clearance item for me. I agree. I agree. All of my Night Force figures that I picked up have all been at some form of sale or clearance price. So there's no way I was gonna make sure to keep that trend going. Quarrel. I don't know who Quarrel is. No idea. But it's a female G.I. Joe figure. And there's quite a bit of stuff here. It's really nice. They came with the oh, no wonder you could army build this. It came with steel core helmets. So you could basically have a male and female steel core Night Force army builder. So that's not bad. That's funny how Quarrel comes with an extra set of hands versus Falcon does not come with any hands. There's a lot. There's a lot of accessories in this. That's pretty nice to see that you get this amount of stuff in here. And God, for $23, that's pretty damn cool. All right, let's get them out. Get them out. I got it at 30, but still good for a 2-pack. Remember, I got it at 32, and I went to Walmart and asked them to price adjust it. And I'm happy that they price adjusted it. Okay, this is going to be a good amount of noise. So backpack. There's the grenade launcher. I have no idea what kind of rifle that is. Oh, it comes with these flashlights or infrared lights, which I'm going to assume gets plugged in somewhere. I don't know where. It's got... Okay, hold on. Let's see. If we get... There's always going to be some form of compartment, right? So let's... It's basically a puzzle. Even the arrows. I know we've seen that quiver on Scarlet, so that's pretty much the same. Like the $10, yeah, right? The $10 tunnel wrap. Exactly. I passed on the $2 hologram. They would have $2. See, I would have taken it for $2 if that sale was during the time I bought these. It is not worth $2 to pay for shipping afterwards. So, because to get free shipping through Walmart, you got to spend over $35. So, $2 for a little puck light, I wouldn't mind it. I know I'm getting the one from Ross. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, $2. I could use those lights for something. Oh yeah, geez, I forgot this crossbow comes apart. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's Monday night, right? Netflix on Raw. I'm happy it's on Netflix because I can watch it. I didn't have Peacock, so I can't wait to wake up in the morning, and that's during the time I get my daughter and son ready for school. So I'll be watching my Netflix on Raw. All right. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Old school Action Force. Really? Okay. Z Force logo on her arm. Is that what that is? The Jackie Chan figure arts look awesome, just like Police Story. It does. It looks good. I do question their points of articulation, so I hope it works out well. But you know, we'll see what happens with figure arts. There is always sometimes it's a hit or miss. But it's nice to see a Jackie Chan figure. I'm liking the Scarlet Buck, those gems. I need to hurry up and buy 2 more Sage Mode Naruto before they sell out. Wow. Go get it, man. Off to bed, still watching, but probably won't respond much. No worries, man. I appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Okay, so we have this backpack, which isn't too bad. At least there's some extra color in it. But it has a slot right here near the antenna. And my guess is for this larger knife, like so. So that's one spot. So we'll leave you there. I have some knives. Look at this. This is coming off. Oh, cool. His beret comes off. Okay, let's see. Where do we have? All right, you will get this handgun. Who gets this straight knife? You do. Coral has a knife there, and she has a knife sheath here for this. So there, that's good. Oh man. Okay, so there's pretty much 3 rifles, a rocket launcher. They're separate head sculpts, which is helmets. Uh, they did come with the night vision, but it comes with like head straps, which is actually pretty cool. Now, can it fit both of them? Well, it can fit Quarrel, so that's nice. And it can fit Falcon. Cool. All right. I watched Raw for the first time last week, tapped out after during the John Cena. All right. So these, I'm going to put these arrows in. At least I'm assuming. A lot of times when I look at these arrows, I'm wondering if most of it will even fit in this thing, but looks it looks good to me. I kind of have it there with the heads out because it would not fit with the heads in. And man, this, oh, there we go. I had to put it together. I forgot. So you will get the crossbow. I guess you can call it Scarlet in a way. But her face isn't bad. Even Falcon's face is so much more improved. It's pretty good. And Quarrel, like I said, I don't know who she is, but that's a really good head sculpt. Plant your feet. There you go. It's under the thing on her arm. One Man Toy Show. What's up, man? I ordered that Joe 2-pack. I tried to get the Black Series Balin figure, but price jumped back up. Oh, that sucks. It's under the thing under her arm. Oh, Britain. Nice. Oh, there it is. I see it now. That's neat that they have that deco underneath the armor. That's really cool. Did I give him the wrong handgun? Does this fit? Yeah, I gave him the wrong handgun. That's the larger one. This smaller one must belong to her, but there's no other holster to put. And again, with the it comes with these flashlights, but I don't know where to put them. There really is no spot. Well, Falcon has this loop on his belt right here. But it's not going to fit. It will not fit inside there. There's no way. You would have to really stretch out that loop to make it fit in there. So that's where I'm kind of confused. I guess these are just loose accessories along with all of the other larger rifles or weapons here. So I guess that's okay. I mean, extra accessories are always welcome. I don't mind that. There's always those times where you expect, right? You expect them to have a place for all of the accessories. Not all the time, at least for most of them. But the look is nice. It is. Is it Night Force colors? I don't know. It could be. You should do the Wolverine claw swap. Move yellow suit claws fit the Secret Wars Wolverine claws. Oh, really? I don't have the Secret Wars Wolverine yet. One day. The $7 should. Oh yeah, get that one. They should. No one cared for that figure, so I hope you're able to get it for the $7.49 price. Yeah. So 4 different weapons. We have this one. We have this shotgun. Here's the grenade launcher. And this does move. The chamber moves in there. And then we have this one. So, helmets look good. One male, one female. There's a good amount of paint on them. And there's that deco, I guess. I don't know what the wings there are for. Is it Night Force or something else? I don't know. Unbeatable Coral. Let's see. I have so many plastic bags of unused accessories. Nice to have them, but they go in bags and then bins. I understand. Tall Jersey XQ. What's up, man? How you doing? You like that? I do. It looks really nice. I think they did a good job with it. And thank you, Walmart, for making it cheaper. They painted hair on his arms. Is that a first for Joe's? So yeah, there's a good amount of color in here. So I guess it still works out. Is this coral the same as the scarlet? Yeah, hold on. I think most of it is. Oh. I had scarlet readily available because I'm still working on my G.I. Joe top 10. All right. So, yeah, we have hands are the same, forearms the same. No, arms. Yeah, arms are the same. Coral has these armor shoulder pieces. The chest is, the upper torso is different because this is a sculpted like vest on coral. So that's different. I'm sure the torso, the no, the mid torso is different. The mid torso is different, but the pelvis is the same, and then the legs are the same, all of it. All of the legs are the same. So cool. Okay. I'm sure you can do it. The 97. No. Yeah, but I need extras though. I would need to do extras to do it. I really love the Shin Hati and Balin Skull characters, so I already had the original Black Series figures of them both. But at those clearance prices, I bought them again with their cloaks, right? Those prices, man, insane. All right, so cool. Definitely shared parts. And this is Scarlet's a great figure to begin with. So having this, it really makes me think, should I get a second one? Because then I technically could have steel core, a set of steel core figures, Night Force steel core figures. That's an idea. Let's see. All right. Just move you off to the side. Let's see. Luffy. I got to clean off this desk of all the figures here because I need to really pay attention to what is going on the shelves and have that nicely situated so that way I can actually make like a collection video. But we're going to work on Luffy right now. So it's funny, Figuarts is doing One Piece again. They have 3 different series now for Figuarts. They have the first wave of characters of like Luffy, Law, not Law, Luffy, Zoro, and oh my god, I'm forgetting. But yeah, there we have those figures. Then they made the Netflix show figures. Now they're making this wave of figures. This one's called Romance Dawn. So it's the look of the characters from this series, which I actually like better. So it's nice to see some differences, I guess, is what I could say. Because this Nami here, this Nami is Romance Dawn. Which comes with her treasure chest. But now we have, what the hell? Now we have a Luffy to go with her. And he definitely comes with quite a bit of stuff, which is nice. It's like 4 different face sculpts, 4 different sets of hands, sets, so 8 hands altogether. And he's got an alternate headpiece, which is actually pretty cool because he comes with his hat, which you can't put on that because of his hair, but the alternate headpiece here, like so, is for the hat. And I like it when Figure Arts does stuff like this because you can definitely change it up. And I'm gonna guess here, but let's see what I could do. Yep. So I plugged in, here's I plugged in a face for this part, and then he has this plug-in hairpiece like so. So we basically have an alternate head. It's nice. I love it when they do stuff like this. And you can easily have multiple looks, and it's all in one figure. This was the $35 figure. The $35 figure with 4 faceplates, 4 sets of hands, an accessory piece, and there's so much you could do with this. I love that. He has a food accessory. It's not bad. Pretty cool. I like it. Whoever's designing Naruto should take over the one SHF line. The one Well, yeah, the Naruto figures are good. Are you talking about the newer ones? That's a good value for the money. Absolutely. When SH Figure Arts does stuff like this, it's nice. It's very nice to see options, right? Let me show you. Right? Multiple faceplates. There's accessories. There's 3 sets of hands. There's the hat, the head, hair. Different options for photography, I guess, right? So I know those 2. I think the next character should be out soon, so gonna look forward to that one. Manic Mike, how are you, man? Any thoughts on beast deities dissolving and replacing their name? I, for one, regret not pre-ordering that Broly. That's one. Their name, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Is it that they're no longer doing toys, or they're just changing their name again? That's what I'm wondering. Or do you know? Because I'm not too sure. If I can get a hold of that or one of those Brolys, oh my god, that'll be amazing. Let's Move you out. Okay. Vegeta. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta. This is basically a newer version of what they put out maybe 2 years ago. So I think this is a newer body, which is great. And once again, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 sets of hands with an additional expressive hand. He's got the crossover arms, which is nice, and 4 different head sculpts, which is crazy. So yeah, so there's your Vegeta right there in the Saiyan armor outfit. Really nice. Paint looks good. Yeah, this. Oh, okay. I see it now. There's some gaps, but I think that helps maneuver with his articulation. So that's pretty nice. And let's see. Will his arms pop out nicely? I always like these accessories. Okay, yeah. They come out pretty well. And I'm popping his arms out for a reason. So you will see him with no arms. They had to bone up with another way in order to sell. Not sure. Yeah, raw. Let's see. This is where his butterfly joints will have to work nicely, or else it's not going to look good. There you go. Right? What an accessory. This accessory, only Vegeta has accessories like this. I think my other, which one? The superhero movie, Vegeta has those arms crossed. Another one has it too. I can't remember now. But it's nice to see something like that, right? You have options like that. And I guess if we change out his faceplate is different from others because this one, he has hair attached to it. So much easier to be able to distinguish it. That's almost like a laughing face in a way. The Demoniacal Fit has their Broly coming up this February. Thoughts? Yeah. I think I like that one. I really do. I've never bought Demoniacal before. So I've always wanted to try them out, but I never like pulled the trigger. So I'm not exactly sure what to expect if and when I were to ever do it. Pop the arms back in, and I'm going to swap the hands and see. See how well this goes. How about this? I'm messing around and seeing. I wonder. There is a little faded or cloudiness in the upper torso of the paint. It's not too bad, but we'll see. We will see. I'm trying to see if I can get. Oh, his ankles are different. I'm not used to that. He still has toe joints, which is nice. But with his ankles, ooh, man. Let's see if I can properly stand him up in a way. We'll see. Manic Mike, what'd you say? Do you have a P.O. box? I do not have a P.O. box, so I got you. We'll talk that over. We'll see what it is. I have to. That's awesome. That's really cool. So if you want to message me, that's awesome. I'd like to see. P.O. box, no, I don't. I used to have a P.O. box years ago. It did not work out. Prices kept fluctuating with things like that, and I really wasn't using it to the point where I would always get something in. So I just axed it and never bothered with doing it again because it's with whoever I do trades or sales with, I have no problem just working off of my own address. That's, I mean, I think we all have a certain level of trust with who we work with. So Manic Mike, message me. I would, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, I hope you have those, or we'll figure out another way. Terrence's next toy. How are you, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. This Vegeta is nice. Really cool. So this is what I'm talking about. This, the white or this, I think that it's, maybe it's because the blue on his chest here is somewhat cloudy or blending in a way that it doesn't look right. So I'm concerned with the way it looks, but overall it still looks pretty good. I trust everybody in the chat, but not. That's funny. All right, so we have a new Vegeta. Very nice. And I don't have this version of Vegeta, which is really nice to see something like this. So I'm very happy to have this one. I think the Vegetas I have, of course, is the movie version and a, was it Saiyan? I think it was Saiyan. Saiyan armor. Oh, and Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 was one of my favorites. One of my favorites. So I can't wait to kind of put them all together. Unless you have a stalker, get. Oh yeah, that's true. I am not. Am I fortunate to not have one? What did I do? All right, let's see. Let's see here. Kaiju number 8. This is a tall figure. What is this? Ooh, the body feels very different from other figure arts that I've handled. It's very soft plastic. Oh, it's very different. I see why they have it as soft plastic. Ooh, there are cuts and bends all over this figure that you don't really see right off the bat, but once you start moving him around, it comes off like scales. It's actually pretty neat. And when I say tall, he's much taller. Okay, don't fall out. Please don't fall out. Now he's got, now what is this? And why do I not remember it? Maybe it's because I haven't watched the show in a while. But there are, is this on his arm? Oh yeah, see, instructions. Let me see. This was on his leg. Oh, interesting. Who has one of these? This weapon is pretty crazy. I didn't realize like what is really involved with this, or if am I doing this right? I don't know. I don't know. But I'm looking at this like, where do these pieces insert? That doesn't go in there. That does. What the hell? Okay. You must go here. That looks right. Do you see this piece? I just inserted that like spear looking thing. And then there is, all right, you must go here. And then there's a third one that's got this other shape to it. But I don't. No, that doesn't look right. You would think this would work, but nope. There we go. Okay, now I did it. Now I did it. Ugh. Smart. What the... But apparently this goes in his leg, and why I don't remember that. Does that come off easily? Because that's what it's saying on the instructions. That's wild. Is it leg or arm? I would say arm, but the foot, that's where I got confused because his foot goes on. You can take his foot out. His foot came out pretty easily. And then you can add his foot to this piece here. I'm so confused. What the hell? Do I have to watch the show again just to figure this out? Because I am lost right now with what this accessory is. Wow. Faceplates again. There's 4 different faceplates for this guy. And 2 sets of hands. Oh, look at this. What is this? That's That's another piece. This is for his forearm. I can see that. I think we can, because I was able to pop this out. And there you go. We have, this is, okay. See if, I love these faces. These faces are awesome. It comes with so many different kinds, even like the, more comedy animated style face of his surprise look, which is actually pretty good. Also, he has more of like that smiling head too. And he has one that looks off to the side. And what's even cooler is that each of the figures also comes with additional face plates for Kaiju number 8, which is nice to see. Let's get his default head in there. This thing moves around really nice. I kid you not. Because assuming the way he moves on the show, he's very agile. So I guess if I can kind of show you guys, look at when I was talking about like scale armor. I mean, look at the way it kind of comes apart and comes back together whenever you maneuver him around. The butterfly is pretty interesting. Look at this. So you have movement like that, but you can move it much, much forward where the back, you can see this come out like that. So he can really put his arms, like cross his arms really. That's a neat engineering piece right there where the whole like shoulder blade comes out. And even with the spine here, it doesn't really get hindered because of how much it just comes apart like reptile scales. Even the back of the head and the neck kind of just slides together in one piece, which is pretty cool. It's actually really neat. Not bad. This is where I'm really lost. I gotta figure this one out. And look, I'm not kidding you. I'm trying to understand based upon these instructions right here. Oh, we'll see. Okay, let's move you out. This is Reno. Reno's cool. I remember because I actually got, when I was in Japan last year, I was able to get Reno for Articulated Ninja. He was desperately looking for one, and considering the pricing at Tokyo, it was so much cheaper, like extremely cheap. The Japanese yen is incredibly cheap for the US dollar. This is a nice army builder type figure. And majority of the characters wear this armor, so that's why you could call it army builder. There's some pretty nice range of movement for these figures. Not the yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Oh, there we go. Just wondering what's going on. These are on a ball peg, so this maneuvers out of the way pretty nicely. All these parts right here. I've never seen it move like that. I guess because it's like a dumbbell joint. You can kind of pop it out and maneuver it, or you can just tuck it back in. Now he's also 4 face sculpts. Oh no, 5. 5 because he comes with this gas mask. Pretty cool. And here is Kaiju number 8's extra head sculpt. But let's get a trigger hand. That is not. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Okay. Oh, he's got a cupping hand, which is nice. And he's got the one rifle, so we'll mess with that. Okay, it's bad posing, but it does work. I think I can get it better. Somewhat better. Somewhat better. Somewhat. Not the best, but I'm playing around with it. Zakanin, hey, how are you, sir? Making sure Laser Horse won't know. That's funny. He won't notice. He won't notice. If he does, he gets jealous for just a little bit. Just a little bit. But nothing to be too worked up about. He gets over it. Because Laser Pants, he has to learn how to share sometimes. He's good though. He's good. That's pretty good. Yeah, Reno looks good. I like that. Okay, so we got Zakanin and Kikoru. So we're almost out of time. Kikoru looks good. Real good. Look at that. Another head sculpt for Kaiju number 8. So 4 head sculpts altogether. Different hair. Okay, so she's got the same accessories that was already built in to Reno here, but her main weapon is right behind her. Nice. That's what I was going for. So we'll see. Much smaller body, I'll tell you that. So that's good in regards to scale, considering she's more powerful, of course, but yet she is in a smaller body. Wow, this axe is incredible. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can just add some of these accessory pieces so that way we have the look all situated. Let's see. No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's a shame how this holster accessory, unfortunately, is just for aesthetics. The gun or pistol does not come out. It's just there for show. Okay, how the hell is she going to hold this axe? And what in the world am I going to do with how you change? Oh, I'm looking at where you can change her faceplate, and I was kind of lost because I see the cut, but I don't see the separation. And there goes her head. I don't see the separation of where the hair is going to come out, but it's hidden really nicely. Like you couldn't see the separation line. And I had to get a more expressive face on here. There we go. Yeah, this axe is really something. It really is. Look at this thing. This thing, of course, is taller than her, but can she really hold this thing? Well, her hands have certain grooves in it to, I guess, hold the axe because there's nothing else she can hold. She doesn't come with any other accessory. So let's mess around and see how that goes. Let's see. Okay, hands are in, and based upon, man, I don't even know. This is now the time. Sharp may rub off. Great. See this? That's the instruction they're providing me. So that's her right arm. And it's at the lower part. How am I supposed to fit this? That's so crazy. There's no way. Absolutely. I mean, I can spread open the fingers a bit, but that's really pushing it. But I guess, oh man. All right. You know the whole problem where you might have something that's too heavy for a figure to hold, and therefore the figure cannot withstand the weight of it, so it can possibly topple over. That is a possible situation for this character. Possible. But I'm going to try. Because it's pretty wild with the way this axe is. So how we will mess with it, I guess. Do you see what I mean? Like you hold it up and there's gonna be some weight problems to it. But let's see. Let's see. If I can just pull off some kind of okay pose. I'm gonna say okay pose. And if it works, it works. But I'll try and mess around with what I think I can mess with this. Because this axe has a nice channel to it, so I think I can have her grip onto that channel and maybe, oh yeah, that'll work. How's that? That's one way. Will it hold? Maybe. Maybe depending upon a certain stance, I guess. Guess that's one way to do it. All right. Well, I'm glad there's the possibility, because if she couldn't hold it to begin with, that would really suck for a figure, especially. Especially a cool one like her. I would really appreciate it more that she could do it. But standing her up, we'll see. I mean, that's gonna take some work. It really will. But I'm happy to have it. It's really nice. Smaller frame because it's a female. It's still good though. Nice. Who are gonna? Can you hold her up? Oh, you can. There you go. All right, guys. It is past the 11 o'clock hour. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much. Had a good time opening up some figures and talking some toy news as always. I hope everyone has some good luck on your hunts this week. Remember, there's a lot of clearance going on, especially at Walmart. Just check it out. So good luck to everyone. GameStop, I'm not sure about anymore, but by all means, you never know. Always check them out as well. But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. It's always fun to have someone to talk to when we're opening up some toys and talking about toys. As always, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. I would greatly appreciate that. Hope to see you guys soon and hope to see you on the next hunt.